You need almost no one to make your business work. If that sounds counterintuitive, it's because most people will tell you something different, especially influencers or social media channels. Why is that? Well, because they have a vested interest in making you think that the opposite is true. They want to extend their influence or sell you their services. So why am I saying the opposite? My name is Simon Batchelor, and in this video I'll explain why you need almost no one to make your business work. As tempting as it is, try not to feed your vanity. Followers, friends and connections are just vanity metrics. All they tell you is how successfully you're playing the social media game. The problem with these numbers is that they tend to actually be meaningless and unrelated to the reach of your content. For example, having 1,000 followers does not equate to 1,000 likes or views or any other kind of engagement with your business. Your reach actually depends on the AI behind the platform, which is what decides who sees what based on its own internal and often baffling system. Sometimes your content will do really well, and sometimes it doesn't. It's all up to the AI, and the AI is only happy when users open the app and spend time scrolling. Social media has a vested interest in you working hard to gather more followers. Likewise, experts with huge numbers of followers and apparently massive influence will tell you the same. Because they're playing the game, and if you won't play too, then they can't win. So if it's all just meaningless numbers, then what does it matter? What I'm suggesting is that we play the game to suit you, not someone else. I'm not saying that social media isn't a game worth playing. I'm saying that don't play it as if you're something you're not. For most small businesses, especially coaches and consultants, the number of people you actually need to make your business work is comparatively small when you compare this to ego-driven influencers or maybe a global company like PwC or EY. Knowing that your business thrives on the quality, not the quantity of your connections, means you can focus on being creative and connecting with the people that you want to work with. Your content doesn't need to grow your followers or get you loads of likes. By letting go of this thinking, you'll be able to see your content in a whole new light. What we're aiming for is an audience of one. The aim here is to figure out who your ideal client is and then produce content for them. When you think about that person that you really want to work with, where that person is now and where they want to be, you can relate to them and the questions that they might have. Now, this approach to content is unlikely to get you a ton of likes or be a viral hit, but it is far more likely to resonate with the people you actually want to connect with. Consider this: what is healthier and more profitable for your business? New followers and likes, or a new client? So you might be sat there thinking, well, hang on a minute, someone I follow has 1 million followers and they're doing really well. Now, yes, this is a common correlation. Lots of followers equals success. But as they say, correlation is not causation. When you look at those people, are the legions of followers really the reason for their success? Or do they actually have a large mailing list of engaged readers, or a product offering that perfectly matches what their audience wants to buy? When you look at the people who are truly successful, the number of followers they may have may just be part of a wider ecosystem. Don't believe that hype. Instead, focus on you doing you. By accepting that you're not making content for the masses and focusing on your ideal client or collaborator, they'll feel as if you've made that content just for them. Recently, I had someone say to me, "Hey Simon, I watched your video and it was like you'd read my mind." Now, that video only had 13 views, but that person who spoke to me ended up becoming a client. So it's not about the followers, the likes or the engagement necessarily. It's a good barometer, but that's not the be all and end all. Don't believe that hype. Just embrace the fact that you need almost no one to make this work. If this video's got you thinking and you'd like to learn more about making content and how to identify that one person to make it for, then check out my book, Reframing Marketing. It's a 3-step guide to creating an effective and ethical marketing plan. Inside, I offer you an alternative view of marketing that isn't just focused on the numbers and the ego. It's about how you can use marketing to work with more of the clients you really want to work with. I also send out a weekly email with my latest content and some Monday marketing motivation. If you'd like to get that email in your inbox, then all you have to do is become a subscriber. You can do that and find out more about the book at reframingmarketing.com. I'll see you in the next video.